I'm singing in the rain. Well, not really. I'm walking in the rain with my son, Jason. I'm showing him around Liverpool where Daddy used to live and go to school. This is Dinglevale Secondary Modern School where I went for a very short time. I went from when I was 11 until I was 13. And I went into hospital because I had tuberculosis. And I never came back to school again. But the funny thing is that when I was 15, I had to come back to the school to get my piece of paper that said you'd been to school, and then you could go and pick up your dole, your money. And I went there and they said, "You've never been here. You just haven't been here." I said, "I promise you I was here. You got to give me a piece of paper." And so anyway, they gave me the piece of paper in the end, but in 1963, when they had the school open day, suddenly they had my desk outside in the grounds and they were charging people sixpence to sit in it. But this is really cool. These swings here, there was a different setup when I was at school. But what we used to do, because all kids, none of us liked the school dinners, so when our mothers gave us money for the school lunches in school, we used to go at the top of the road here and buy a whole bag of chips, and we'd buy a small loaf, rip the middle out the loaf, and then stuff all the chips in, and come and sit on these swings and have your lunch, and that's how we used to do it. These schools are to train you to join the workforce. That's what the secondary modern school was in the 50s. So you'd be an engineer or a joiner, if you were lucky. And I actually went, after working on the railways and on the boats, I went to work for H. Hunt & Son. And I went to be a joiner. And then I was on the bike delivering parcels and things for 6 weeks, and I was fed up, and I said, "Well, hey, when can I start my apprenticeship as a joiner?" And they said, "Well, there's no room. Would you like to be an engineer?" And I said, "Yes." So for 4 years I was an apprentice engineer. All the kids are looking out the window here. Tin. Good morning. I know how you feel. I used to go to this school. So, this is just another point of interest. Dinglevale School. I was a pupil there for several moments. Here we are at St. Silas, my first school, and we're joined by my dad, Harry. The huge new police station over there. Yeah, it's still here. And when I was 5 years old, my mother walked me from our house in Emerald Grove to this gate here, this was all brick when I came to school. Yeah. And there was a fabulous gate here. And inside here, instead of these rooms, there was a huge Victorian house, Victorian building. My mother brought me to this gate, holding my hand out at this gate, just right under the camera, Harry. This is Harry, and Jason, And she said, "Off you go, son." Well, this was the biggest space I'd ever seen. There was at least 1 billion children in here, and the building was as big as Mount Everest. That's how it felt. I still have this emotion to this day that I walked in here with millions of people and the hugest Mount Everest building in life. And that's how I started school. St. Silas, Church of England, Infants Road. And I was one of them. And in some ways, I still am.
It's called Boys! I've been told when a boy kisses a girl, takes a trip around the world. Hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, 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 shoo, hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, 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 shoo, hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, whoa, bop, shoo, bop, shoo, bop. My girl said when I kissed her lips, got a thrill to a fingertip. Hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, 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 shoo, hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, 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 shoo, hey, hey, bop, shoo, bop, whoa, bop, shoo, bop. Well, I'm talking about boys. Yeah, yeah, boys. Don't you know I mean boys? Yeah, yeah, boys. Well, I'm talking about boys now. Yeah, yeah, boys. Ah, boys. Yeah, yeah, boys. Well, I'm talking
And what a thrill to have on stage with me my other son, Zach. As you can tell, also a drummer. The one lesson I gave him really paid off.
Kissed her lip, she got a thrill to her fingertip. Hey, hey, bop shoo bop 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 shoo bop. Hey, hey, bop shoo bop 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 shoo bop. Hey, hey, bop shoo bop 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 shoo bop. Please say you do. Bop shoo bop. Well, I'm talking about boys. Yeah, yeah, boys. Don't you know I mean boys? Yeah, yeah, boys. Well, I'm talking about boys now. Yeah, yeah, boys. Ah, boys. Yeah, yeah, boys. Well, I'm talking about boys now. Yeah, yeah, boys. What a bundle of joy.
It's just a thrill, to be back here in Liverpool.
The Liverpool Empire. This is a place I always wanted to play as a musician. This was like the premier place. Oh God, play the Liverpool Empire. And I played there several times in talent competitions with Eddie Clayton, with the Dogtown, and with Rory. But it was when I joined the Beatles that we're still playing all these clubs. And we finally, Brian Epstein bought this place for an evening so he could showcase us. He put us together with a load of London bands and Little Richard. And it was great. It was just, wow, here's our big chance. And when they came up here, the guy who was running all the Liverpool show, and we were just going to be included in it. We were going to have 3 numbers, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, lads, 2 numbers." So, oh, okay. And then as the rehearsal went, he said, "Sorry, lads, 1 number." Oh, no. So we all went crying to Brian Epstein. "Oh, Brian, they're only going to give us 1 number. We want to play the Empire." And he went and had a talk to them, and we played 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
At the Liverpool Empire.